KT and Top Esports. One of these teams will be advancing to the bracket stage today. The other will have to fight a little bit harder to make it out of Swiss. Welcome, everyone, for this best of three between these two lineups. I'm Jankos, joined by Kobe.
Wow, we are inside going draft. I like that. Azir, Oriana, Kiana, Yunara. I like the Kiana ban a lot. I think Kanavi has had great games on it, and I feel like Kaz overall LCK doesn't really play Kiana to a high level at all. This is looking like something Rice, Talia, first pick. I think every team is... We all three fearless draft as well, right? Which makes a huge difference. Nico 1-2. No way! Oh shit! Oh shit! Jarvan locked in! Let's go! Okay, okay. Now Top Esports just has to win the game. And then my Jarvan is going to have a higher... No, trust the process. Chat, trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Top Esports is building a strong team fighting comp. They have Nico, Jarvan engaged with ults, AoE ults already. KT might be the the Rumble pick. KT comp is similar in a way, right? Both teams are very teamfight focused. Rumble locked in as a top lane blind pick. Into this you can play Tang if you want to opt into teamfights. Something like Ornn would be good for 369. You can also play Galio. With Jarvan and Nico, it makes a lot of sense. Hey, imagine that you can pick a champion without showing. It's like a blind pick, you know? You pick a champion, but you don't show your team. And you can pick only 1 out of 5 champs to not show your team. Enemy team, I mean. I will shave my eyebrows if Europe will win Worlds. There you go. Let me clip it. Jat, I literally said something that was never gonna happen. Do you see me in a uniform right now? You don't. So we have no chance of winning. Alistar, Rakan, Sion, 2 tanks removed from the side of KT. I think 369 best champions are tanks, so that makes a lot of sense. Ambessa. I really like Galio. I don't see why would you new Galio here in this game. It's so good with the dive comp you have. On top of that, it blocks a lot of Rumble and Aurora's damage in fights, and it's a good follow-up to Jarvan Nico. There's just no reason not to pick it. And Ambessa last pick. Okay, guys, this draft, Jarvan has to be proactive, right? He's playing Jarvan with early EQs. He has way more prowess in the early game than Wukong does. On top of that, top lane is just going to be very farm focused. Mid lane, Aurora is going to poke out any, and Jarvan I think should be actually looking to gank Aurora in the early game. And then for bot lane, I feel like 2v2 is really bad for Tess. So I think either a lane swap, sorry, for a KT, 2v2 is bad, so either KT should look to a lane swap, or KT should look to gank bot side in Wukong's free time. But I don't think Wukong should ever sacrifice his pathing for early gank. It's not worth it. Wait, what the fuck happened? Wait, guys! What happened to the overlay? We are missing a lot of stuff. Somebody stole the overlay. Who is a thief? Bro, chat, this is not an overlay. This is just no overlay. This is no overlay plus cams. They will fix it soon. What dragon is it?
Definitely a good spot to be in. Of course, double range makes
yeah, we don't know until they pan camera over. Or they fix overlay, which is also gonna happen. Okay, Jarvan has now finished his full clear. Wukong did a more efficient clear. That's why Kaz is gonna leave jungle after that buff. Jarvan's looking mid lane as we expected. But it looks like Cream will be able to bounce this wave, maybe. Oh my god, let's go! They did gank mid! And they did get a kill. That's just how the matchup works. Finally, a Jarvan that uses his early game prowess to force a gank instead of AFK farming. Finally, like seriously, finally. He's okay, he's okay. It's not worth to... I mean, they can't really do anything. I don't know if Kanavi knows where Wukong is, but the way he plays it, he plays that as if he knew where Wukong is. He EQ'd blindly, completely. If Wukong is in the brush, he'd have to flash away. The one complaint I'd have for this overlay is we don't see... okay, by the way, he did hit the bear, but he didn't have the stun, so I'm gonna correct the casters here. The bear was used for damage, not for the stun, and she still gets a lot of mid-pry because of it, and I think it's because they were slightly afraid of the dragon that Annie used the T-burst the way she did.
That's as simple as it gets. Is Peter the heal now coming up from Jackie Levin Hong? For a chase down, looking to get control of the lane.
Yeah, I don't know when is Jarvan level 6. I think she needs one more camp. Both Wukong and Jarvan at this point need one more camp for level 6. Kanavi could be level 6 already. he didn't get it because he didn't take topside cracks. He's now starting the Dragon. They don't know where Kaz is. They can predict he's topside, but they don't see him. If Kaz gets one camp, he's gonna be 6. Okay, so they expect Kanavi to be on the Dragon. Kaz is gonna get level 6 from this. I don't believe that top lane is dieable, but Wukong, Rumble, and Aurora level 6 means they will contest grabs. Any Jarvan and Ambessa are also really strong, but slight edge towards KT, I think.
Really the only big tangible advantage that TES have held on.
Yeah, both teams want to contest. Oh my, okay, this time he did miss the Activers. This time was a little bit of an XDDQ moment for sure, Cream.
And he does have Smite, so Smite bite.
Oh, okay, Kaz gets it. He's trying to run away, flashes out.
Just forced to flash, fear of the point and click CC coming in from
It's just straight up AD cap. Jakilov
really wanted that cheeky
came all the way from both sides. 2 grabs to 1 when it comes to hitting tower. Tobisport is a bit quicker. Also, Jarvan attacks his bar from the E. If we are racing, who takes tower first, it's gonna be Tobisport. Only problem is that the more plates you get, the tankier the tower gets, and Tobisport has to get 5 plates, but KT has to get only 3 plates. So I think that is gonna make a difference where KT actually is a little bit faster. If it was 3 plays to 3 plays, top would get them much quicker. But this is, I feel like, actually worked for top. Why does it work for top? Because they in total got 5 plays from this play. And KT only got 3 plays from this play because they already had 2 plays from beforehand.
He is here to shadow, here to cover. Control ward gives them perfect information as to where Kaz is, and Kanavi wants to kick this one off. Cream looking for the follow.
No flash
ready to go. Weirding doesn't connect. Cream trying to find the angle to get the CC down, trapped in.
Really good awareness by Kanavi.
But just a dash to his death.
Top esports had topside control from the previous play, right? So it was easy for them to actually. I think Top esports should rush this Dragon before Wukong is alive, because Wukong has ult and Jarvan doesn't. Neither does any. Plus BDD has TP. So Top esports has like 10-second window where they can rush Dragon. If they don't get it now, they don't get it at all. I like KT to be a little bit more aggressive onto the Kanavi. He's free to do his Gramp and Kaz takes blue, but Kanavi has no ult, right? Wukong is so strong right now. Peter is a little bit disconnected with Kaz. Kaz is now approaching, but they are unsure of what they want to do. You see, when KT has a good vibe and when this team is locked in, they play so well together, but when KT is not locked in, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of trust. Herald should be up in 1 minute. I don't know why there is no Herald timer on the overlay. Oh, really good play by Top esports. Jakilov got mid prio because... oh my god, he juked everything, he's still gonna die now. BDD! Kanavi too deep though. He's dead. Redemption used by Peter as well. Good jukes by BDD, unfortunately he got punished for being good at the game. Jakilov got mid prio, he had a chance to go into bot side and make a play. I don't know what Kanavi was doing top side, I think he just read the map incorrectly. When he's support and his AD carry are making a proactive play bot side, he was trying to go into enemy top side jungle. That just straight up screams like he was inting. KT is still about 1.5k gold behind in this game. I think it's a little bit of a CS lead, a little bit of a kill lead. That was really well done by Top esports. Yeah, Jarvan opens to top side. Why is he going top side? Yeah, that was very well played, right? Jakilov again, mid prio into bot side. Look at Jarvan, guys. He's at the red buff, and then... Bro, don't tell me Jarvan took Portal. Bro, Jarvan took Portal into top side. What the hell?
Those cooldowns are back up, and then you're cooked. And Kanavi cooked as well, right? Know that he has no flash, trying to get some vision back, seeing the play on bottom side.
Prime inting.
But eyes on Kanavi and Cream. That's the big AoE damage.
Teams take space in left and right. Herald used for combat, not for mid tower.
Ready to ride away in a blaze of glory.
Hank, he gets only one guy. Rabult is really big. I think KT is gonna ace this fight. Kanavi is already dead as well. KT is completely evaporated. Peter on the Herald. Okay, wait, but who is gonna get the Dragon? Wait, who got the Dragon? I think Top esports got the 3rd Dragon of the game. Dogdam now under pressure. BDD finally just the fight with 100 HP left. Dogdam. That was a great setup of the fight by KT. Nico goes in but hits only one person. So Toby's was trying to engage, but Any doesn't find a flash in. Nico actually hits two people, but there's no follow-up. Kanavi gets completely melted by Wukong and Rumble ult.
Where they did get the Annie engaged, but they didn't critically finish off BDD.
Bro, Annie just got run down by now.
Down the Annie, so KT full numbers.
Redemption was quite poorly used by Peter.
369 are able to finish off the Dragon with no smite. They
moving in.
But Toby Esports does have a bad position to fight this. It's 10k. Peter getting chunked by Jarvan. 8,000 already. Cream has no flash. TP coming in from Ambessa. Oh, there's gonna be a fight, chat. There's gonna be a big one. They are tuning on Ambessa. 369 is the target. He's buying a decent amount of time. Any teamers didn't really hit anybody. Look at KT. Look at KT. Look at KT. KT is smoking them. KT is absolutely smoking them. BDD. Oh, wait, Peter.
369 is happy to punish.
No way. Oh my god, BDD flashed and missed everything as well. Bro, P-Tac and BDD, just go head out. Go Atakan, I mean. What are these guys doing? Kanavi has smite, but he doesn't have HP. Nah, Brak, not playable. If you go back in, you die. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Access to a crucial summoner spell, but maybe because with flash.
Does Jankos have W evolved? Not yet. He needs a blasting one, so there's no poke on the side of Kai'Sa yet. Not a lot, at least. 369 is marking BDD.
Crucial not to let 369 get onto that backline.
Oh, Peter! Really good cool. Kanavi's gonna get one shot. He gives out, but he's the 4-minute goal, but there's no follow-up. They're trying to kill Rumble on the side, but Rumble has a stopwatch. He's buying so much time. Look at Jackilov now. He's tagging 1v2. I think he can take one of them down, but not that. Oh, maybe Jackilov. Oh, wow. Well played, Jackilov. Okay, he gets
soul denied. KT, can they chase anything else down? Doesn't.
Wait, 369? Oh my god! Stun from Kim! Wait, playable? Oh no, the slow! 369 just killed everybody! 369 just killed his whole team! Hey, no way, 369. And Jarvan's gonna be 0-9 after this game. Oh, my key cams.
Damn, with the big damn.
Proof 369. What was that? Let Jarvan win a game. I need it.
Let's take a look at this.
I actually need it.
He's fumble engaged from TES.
Like BDD is 0-2, but he is 200 farms, so he's ahead in gold.
Mysterious minion. That was not it. That is the second one.
They're so dead now, no? Yeah, Hang is dead. Ult by now. Tipping coming from. They are very lucky because Wukong is in base. Oh my god, that was so good equalizer. No way, they all gonna survive? Can KT turn Baron? There's 35 seconds for Dragons. I feel like KT, if they go to Baron, they are risking giving up Soul. I don't think it's a good play to go Baron. This is really risky, guys. This is still risky. Jarvan is alive. He has smite. Dragon in 20 seconds if KT packs this play up. Oh, wait, Peter's gonna die here. Okay, he goes in. They're into Dark Dam. Look how much. Oh, but Wukong goes in from the side. But this is not lost yet because Jackilov is doing so much in this team fight. Kaz is still alive now. Wait. KT. Jackilov popped off this fight, but Kanavi didn't even ult. I think Kanavi should have ulted just for damage. I think in fact Kanavi should have flash ulted as soon as 369 went in. I don't know why he didn't. Bro, I swear, it's not like the Jarvan is that bad. It's like the players playing Jarvan are just don't know how to use Jarvan. Is it a bug? It is, yes. The overlay was broken if you just joined. And it's still somewhat broken. Kaz is fishing for Any, and he pounds Nico instead. Oh my god, that Wukong gem is so insane. Wukong got nerfed just before Worlds, and he seems to be one of the strongest teamfighting junglers still. How can Wukong do that? I mean, he's so bad though. Okay, you know what the problem is? They have no damage to deal with him. Wukong is so good. When he gets Mercs and he cannot get bursted down, right?
They can take Baron and they can defend mid.
Jarvan is so outscaled. Cream has no flash, bro. Cream is so useless. Cream needs to find the ult angle. Cream. Oh
my god.
Bro, he missed the million steamers. No way.
Double kill for Doc, damn it. Pack it up, boys. KT not messing around.
Yeah, they get their Baron and some extra kills.
What is bro
Can they chase down a couple more? Team is getting richer.
This is low-key what I
has
expected of top esports at Worlds. This kind of gameplay.
And they have a Mikhails.
Yep. And a redemption, which
they are so disconnected. They are missing so much skill. Like it's okay. They found Wukong, but Wukong has GA, so I feel like the fight will still go to KT. I don't really like the equalizer one person, but it does the job. Yes, you monkey!
Cuz needed to step up, and he absolutely has in this game one. Dominant performance on this Wukong. They're not gonna wait for Soul. They don't even need
first big Wukong paying off.
When you win all the team
Monkey
fights,
King Cass.
you win the game. TES. Sent packing in this series.
Holy!
Honestly, great performance from every KT member. Great coordination.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Kobe. Chat, this is the tweet I wanted to make after I saw that Jarvan was winning early game. I prepared the tweet. I think this fight is the one.
Eyes on Kanavi and Cream.
Okay, very important. When you set up a dragon, you really want a pink in Tribush. It helps a lot because you can play around it and then you can actually flank.
Big AoE damage.
And now what I really dislike about this fight is Kanavi
summoned in the middle.
Ready to ride away in a blaze of glory. Hung gonna get
but I mean the Hank's engage is kind of bad, no? It's too early, I feel like, and Cream is getting tagged by Perfect. I feel like this fight is really well played by Perfect. And the Herald Summon helped as well. And now, ult from Rumble is insane. Okay, look at Korean Rumble and then compare it to European Rumble. Korean Rumble... I need Epic Pen. Where's my Epic Pen? I didn't install it. Look at the way the guy uses his abilities. Not only he gets great ultimate to zone off Jarvan and Hank, but also he's zoning Cream. So he's not tunnel visioning. There is no tunnel vision in this game for him. He's just straight up play. Bro, can you... Like, look at this. Jarvan ult, like this is the Rumble ult right here. It completely evaporates Nico and Jarvan. They are both dead because of Jarvan ult. And then also Perfect is zoning Cream. So, Rumble did so much in this fight already. And the engage from Hank was bad. And then what does Cream even do in this fight? I feel like Cream did absolutely nothing, no?
Only managed to get Cuz, and he just turns right back and starts.
Cream flashed in and got two people, but BDD is out. And Jarvan is zoned.
Cream burned down on the side by Perfect. TES holding the line. It's an absolute bloodbath around the Drake, and it looks like they might be able to...
Okay, next fight. What happened next fight? This was really well done by Perfect. I think he 1v9 this fight. I mean, this, I low-key want to blame the TP. I think 369 is panicking. I think he should be TPing. The reason why he's TPing here is because he's looking for a flank, but he should actually not be TPing there. He should be TPing to Tribush. Because Cream already has a flank, you know what I mean? But as soon as he TPs here, it's so easy to turn on him. But if he TPs into Tribush, it's so much easier.
Backing off, gonna play to punish the TP instead.
And then look at Kang and Cream. Bro, Cream ulted only Wukong clone. He literally missed ult on Naut, on Cass. He didn't ult anybody. He just threw the ult on clone.
Coming in from Cream.
That was such an atrocious performance by the Annie. And then when Hank joins the fight is already decided, right? Annie had no cooldown. Top esports had to play a dive comp, but they were getting outplayed. And then I think from this Atakan, the game snowballs already, even though top esports has 3 dragons. I feel like this fight is not playable. This fight, I can already tell you that the only way that this fight is playable is if Jarvan goes to this side and hides behind the dragon. Because if Nautilus can hook him like this, it's cool.
So they've got the full opportunity to wrap around here. BDD's
so
watching the flank though.
Crucial not to let 369 get onto that backline.
You see this? Peter Hex slash here and is hooking Kanavi. If Kanavi is standing here, Cass is flanking him. So there is no way out. KT position in this fight is completely flawless. Either way, Kanavi is about to get his ass wrecked. This is so well done, I feel like, by KT, this position. You have 2 points of pressure, and you focus the jungler. And the jungler is, this is the most important. This is the most important person of the fight. I feel like this fight was cooked from the beginning. Everyone coming from the same brush against Rumble seems questionable as well. That's also true. And then these guys are tagging each other, and Perfect is tagging Annie. So there is no spot for Cream to do anything besides flashing over the wall, but Dogdam is not in range. Kaz is not in range. 369 can't really go this way, so he chooses to take Portal, but by the time he takes Portal, the fight is already over.
Peter going in with the Hex Flash.
And this is it. The fight is lost. They got into Kanavi. Kanavi is gonna die. No matter what, Smite is gonna go from Kaz. And Perfect Rumble ult is absolutely perfect. I mean, okay, I didn't mean to do that, but it's true.
Immediate follow-up. He just gets burned to death by the Equalizer. Hung with the counter engage, but again, the follow-up damage is not there. TES split apart and divided.
At what they
Actually,
do
it feels kind of nice
game.
because the
Will
breaks
they
between
invest
BO3s are so
again
much
in
shorter
such a
than between BO1s because there is no new team coming on stage and they don't need to set up and so on, right? Anyways, Vi, Azir, Poppy, one side. KT is blind picking Alistar Trundle while 369 didn't really pick a tank. I feel like this comp from top esports should just be very heavy on bruisers but not on tanks. For example, Zyra Khan makes a lot of sense. You drop your top side into 4-5 and you look to pick champions that just don't depend on building resistances.
It's good he's not on social media right now. That's
wow, that Casio pick though. KT drafts are really clean. I mean, straight up front to back, KT is hard winning, and they have a pillar to ensure that people stay in Casio's W. I'm just striving to see how does top esports top of this draft. I think they need to go for early game and snowball. I don't think they should go for scaling. I feel like they should look for stuff like Xin Zhao. And not Xin Zhao, sorry, Zed, I mean. Zed, jungle. They also ban Sion because they cannot pick Sion themselves, and they don't really want to pick all into Trundle either. So we do have a Cassante, and that gives Kanavi really a free hand to what to pick. Nafiri, Zed, Nidalee. Like, Zed is also very good into Ezreal. So that makes a lot of sense. Kanavi on Zed is juicy to watch. And now we are last picking top lane the Necton. I mean, KT is picking the Necton probably for that early game prowess, plus the Necton is decent against Zed. Renekton will get really useless in this game though. I don't know how to play Renekton mid game against Cassante, Rakan and Ryze, you just don't. Ryze cannot think, she got buffed. So Zed is already done with clear basing when Trundle is still on Gramp and then Trundle still has blue to take.
I think it might be close, but he
Mega gap in
tempo. Doesn't need
tempo.
any more help, all right? This champ is pretty good.
Okay, well, if Volibear was in the game, you'd be singing a different song, I'm sure. Suddenly Trundle's the problem.
Okay, so here it is. Now is where the Zed comes back with the double longsword we're talking about, and you want to go to the crab of the side that your opponent is actually going to, because with your double longswords,
yep,
you want to fight
Kaz
it,
is
but
being
Kaz
smart.
knows. He's like, all right, yeah, Kanavi's definitely going to be coming for me. I am not going to give him the fight.
Oh, they're looking for a mid dive. This could be a big one. He flashed from Cream and that's like a dead
but wait a
BDD.
second.
The snake might die.
Want to punish this push on BDD?
I like this a lot.
Is 50%?
Yeah, he's dead.
Rude, it's only going to be the slow, but Kanavi immediately
Oh my god, Kanavi missed everything. Kanavi missed everything. Kanavi missed everything. Kanavi missed absolutely everything. Wait, Kaz failed flash over the wall, no?
Flashes the JDG, are they gonna? They're fine. I think they.
I mean, they're trying to chase.
Yeah, okay. They walk out, even though look at the river, there is a
I can't believe that worked out for them. I mean, all G2 has to do is just win, no? It's okay, I know it's stupid as heck logic, but the logic is, if you win, you will go out, if you lose, you will not. If you are good, you will get it out, you will get out of Swiss stage. If you are not good, you will not. That is, it's literally that simple.
There's a lot more potential.
We shouldn't care about the draw is just an excuse. Either you are a good team or you are a shit team. If every single year we have to pray for the draw, then we are clearly bad. Because why would we hope for the draw to be good when we can just play good? Okay, level 6 to level 5. This is a 3v2 though, because Dogtam is here. Hank has to get out. Kanavi is gonna outsmite him. Oh, they are going to Peter. Kanavi? Wait, Kanavi? Kanavi is so low already. He gets the smite of though. Flash in from Dogtam. I mean, one of them is gonna die, at least Hank. Proof. I don't know, man. Top esports.
I feel like in the very end.
What? Wait, how do they know? Wait, how do they know? How do they know? How do they know?
This game is an absolute bloodbath. Barrier there for Dogtam. Tries to land one more Q, doesn't get it. Creed comes over the wall. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, well, when Zed jungle dies like that, when all of his cans are up, he is pretty fucked. The champion is a tempo-based one, and you want to be full clearing most of the time, unless you have good 100% plays. Now it's pretty bad. Oh, but Peter has a double buff though. Oh wait, BDD very soon the W.
Verging though, Peter's chasing.
There's gonna be a dragon for Tez. I don't think Kitran will be here in time. That's gonna be 1-to-1. But the fight itself, I don't... I mean, BDD is coming, no? 369 is really deep. Jankos, really nice cleanse. Perfect flash on the one target that had cleanse. Peter with the triple knockup! And the stun, he's still holding it. He did stun Cassante. Zed is useful, XDD. Oh my... I think KT just better. KT actually just better. Zed seems so underwhelming, but I still believe it was one of the best picks. Right now, you don't really win 3v3 on the side of Cream, because KT is just too tanky. Casio, Chandler, Alistar just too tanky. And it's really bad to play into Renekton, right? Renekton is a good weak side champ, because you kind of just farm. So it's very hard for top esports to find a play. I feel like maybe trying to make a pick on Dogdown would be the best, but he's playing Ezreal with Barrier and Flash. What I'm trying to say is that top esports is a little bit out of options, and it is up to KT now to make a mistake. They do have a Cassandra top though that is outscaling the Renekton, so it's not like they are completely out of the game. For example, this is much better in my opinion. Like this could be really good for them. Zed can W forward, Rakan E on him, Rakan ult, Zed ult, and then even if Dogdam E uses E, he will have to flash away. Because Zed ult is gonna follow him and Rakan has the second E to follow up with Charm and W. This time they're trying to be proactive on BDD side when KT is grouping around Herald, but this adaptation for BDD is really good. Yeah, he's cooked.
Can just steal away all those resistances as well. Locked up, the pillar there too. BDD just running him down. 369 nowhere left to go. The Q3 not enough.
He played it. I mean, Kaz played it well. How do you approach this fight if you are top esports?
I think honestly, just keep.
I think you approach it by leaving the Dragon area and going for top tower.
Arcane shift into the Zed move, probably a testament to how comfortable KT are feeling in this game.
Oh, Jankos
now might be in trouble.
Oh my god, that flash in by Peter was crazy good. And look, Kaz is holding his pillar. Did Jackie cleanse? No, he didn't. That was cleanse from Peter, I think.
Are the rest of them caught?
Oh no.
At least some of them
no.
Oh, nice.
Kanabi is literally alone.
Now goes back, wants to ult onto
Wait, did he flash ult as well?
I don't think there's any way he's going to be able to grab the kill. The pillar sends him sky high. Peter in the end going to knock him down.
So at the very least during that game of hide and seek, Cream is split pushing, so still kind of focused here on TES.
Did Kanabi just splash? I like KT macro. They pushed out top lane, then they rotate Renekton into mid lane, then they push out mid lane, then they rotate fully into bot side. BDD is slow pushing, so you have the wave under tower crashing as the whole KT team walks into this, and Kanabi used his W to poke, and he has no flash, and he has to... Actually, okay, he didn't. He actually got his W up. Oh, perfect. Insta cleanse from Jackie. But this is just... BDD!
It comes in, Cod's getting the kill onto Cream, perfect, zoning off single-handedly the TES bottom lane. It's just feeling like death by 1,000 cuts as KT turn their attention to the Otacon.
29-7.
Yeah, is it quiet because okay, wait a second.
Because they don't want to
that's like a Trundle one-on-one, I guess. Oh my god, Kaz! Peter? Kanabi though, Kanabi is feeling very well. Peter is dead! Finally a shutdown. KT getting a little bit overexcited. Hey yo, but this Krog is tanky. No medics on him though. BDD no TP. Oh my god, you see the juke? Holy shit, perfect, that was insane. They had to use 2 flashes to kill that Krog. Wait. Wait, 369? 369? Okay, they used 3 flashes to kill a Renekton and they still lose the dragon. Bruv, ain't no way. That ult from 369 saved Renekton. Why didn't Peter just W Hank into them? I feel like Hank was so dead if Peter just goes on Hank. A little bit of a troll. Oh, nice pillar. Oh my, they're just getting run down! What the fuck?
Effortless collapse on the top side. Kanavi trying to get
tricky. Bro, they literally just got run down completely.
BDD is about to run or something next, but they're just going to burn this thing down.
Kanavi 10K on the objective, have to keep eyes on Kanavi. He's the one that can make the seal happen. Immediate start to the fight is looking good as Cream is caught out. Redemption to hit him topped up, but most of TS.
Peter, wait, Alistar is dead. Report game back. Alistar died with ult.
369 trying to find the isolated target, but for now BDD is
oh my god, KT's.
Right
wait, Penta?
Down, triple kill for Dockdown, and the isolated 1v1. 369 only find a brief moments for an honorable duel.
Of course, Cassandra almost 1v3s them, or takes a kill in a 1v3.
This time around, and KT are
they just got demolished.
A 3-0
5-14. KT is actually going to be the first team that went 3-0 and qualified, and I didn't want to. I didn't at first. I didn't want KT to be in my top 8. I'm glad I haven't listened to myself. And I listened to the chat. Love the chat.
So TS are starting this 4v5, and so the engagement.
Flanked by Peter, even though he dies, engages the fight, and because they are so far ahead. Wow, that Casio ult.
We got a huge petrifying gauge over the rest of them. Cream was already focused. Cream was already burned down. And then BDD came up with the petrifying gaze on everybody else, making it easy for KT to clean up.
And again, that's kind of the choke point you'd normally want to fight in. Look at
these guys.
Dockdam continues to rain Mystic shots from the sidelines, and KT can.
They got 2 inhibits. Soul is up in 7 seconds. They can just get Soul. Wait, what?
Yeah, that would be a dangerous
Debated. Nobody was in the real warp.
Going to get used.
Okay, Dockdown is trying to solo it. Kaz is zoning him Lulu. BDD has such a great spot. He can just protect this brush.
4K getting lower.
Smite, maybe. Nah, Kanavi's not even going to go for this kill, no? He ults in. This is so, like, such a panic mode, no? Okay, Kaz got it. I mean, they're just gonna ult, I know.
But the damage is not there. BDD is just stronger. The soul is theirs. The series is theirs. KT dominance in this 2-0 matchup.
Wow, KT.
Welcome to the group stage.
Don't look at my
KT
predictions.
Gonna get through unless Cream and Kanavi literally can have a miracle happen right now.
KT pushing in with a 2-0. Oh shit, bro! I just gave points to KT, believers. Please end the game. Please end the game. Please end the game. Please end the game. Please end the game!
You believed or didn't believe, but either way, KT fans, it worked. KT moving on to knockouts, moving on to the bracket
stage. Okay, quote me on this. KT now is out of groups, and they will lose as the first team in quarterfinals.
Making quick work of
Congrats
it
to KT though.
2-0 for KT.
They are 3-0 now. They are the first team to qualify from Swiss stage to the next stage.